Hey there, Knolly Williams here, your success coach, and today we are finishing up in our series, the top 5 niches in a down market. And I gotta tell you, actually the term down market is a relative term, down market. We probably should say in a down economy, because the market is always good when you focus on the right niche. The market is always good when you focus on the right niche. One of the coolest things in the world about real estate is that people always need it. You know, it's indestructible, okay? Now the house might be, you might be able to destroy the house, but the land itself is indestructible, and it's just one of those things that continues to go no matter what the market is doing. But you've got to focus on the right thing. So we talked about the top 5 niches in a down market, and the first 5 were all related to working with sellers. And the bonus ones, which are 6 and 7, are related to working with buyers, because I know some of you guys still like to work buyers. So our final niche that we're going to talk about is number 7. Okay. How do you get 7 in a 5-part series? Well, because Uncle Knolly likes to give you bonuses. Now, this is taking renters to homeowners. That is the final niche, okay? And you remember yesterday when we talked about our buyer niche, we talked about new home construction, new home communities. Well, in this case, these actually can tie together, because what you're doing is you're taking someone who's currently renting, all right, and then you're putting them into home ownership. You're helping get them into home ownership. So that's your target market, is people that are currently renting a property, a house or apartment, whatever it is. And one of the things that happens in a down economy or a downturn, you might say, well, Knolly, wouldn't renters want to continue to rent? Well, one of the things that's happening, especially in this particular market in the aftermath of COVID-19, one of the things that you'll see is that people will start to question a lot of the decisions that they've made. And they'll start to realize that a lot of the decisions that they've made were not the best decisions. Now, it is true that people will continue to rent. You'll always have people renting. Okay, maybe even you're renting right now. But what people are also doing is they're saying, you know what? Is there a better way? Okay, am I overlooking something? Okay, and as they've gone through COVID-19, or they're going through it and they've finished up on the other side, they're starting to think to themselves, they're questioning a lot of things, and they're saying, what do I really have? Okay, what do I have to hold on to? Okay, and home ownership is going to be very appealing. You know, with the interest rates, there's going to be a lot of incentives getting people into houses. There's going to be a lot of shuffling of the deck, people moving around. And so helping renters go into home ownership is something that you absolutely can do, if that's the calling that you have, if that's in your sweet spot, okay? And really it just boils down to having them take a good look at what they're currently paying for rent, and then pulling a list of homes, okay, that they could actually purchase in the area, okay? In other words, you want to do the homework for them. So let's say you identify a particular apartment complex. Then you say, okay, this apartment complex is renting for, let's say it's renting for $1,100 to $1,300, somewhere in there, okay, a month. Okay, maybe it's $1,200 to $1,400, whatever it is. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take that data, that information, and you're going to create a list, okay, of properties in the area. So in other words, you're going to be the resource gal, the resource guy, with that list of properties in the area. And maybe you publish a list every week, okay? So you say, hey, every Thursday, I come out with my report, my list, all right? You know, you gotta gamify some of this stuff. You gotta make it fun, right? So you say, hey guys, every Thursday I come out with my list. And I'm going to show you the houses in the area, okay, that you can get for around $1,200 a month. Okay, so then all you're doing is you're basically pulling a list of maybe 18, 20, it could be a whole bunch of houses, but don't make it too complicated. You know, it's like, hey, would you like my special list, my exclusive list of homes that you can purchase, and that where your monthly payment would be about what you're paying right now, okay? And so you actually, and then you target, okay, you target certain apartment complexes, certain apartment communities, right? That's going to be your target market. So if you want to work with buyers, this is another game that you can play. Now you also, if you're working with the new home construction, which you should, if you're working buyers, you should work new home construction, yes. Then you can also tie these two together. So you could have renters that become homeowners in new home communities. Now the new home communities might be a little bit out of their price range, maybe not. You know, just do the math, figure it out. But this is a great way to serve your local community with the right information, okay, and be the resource person so that anybody that's thinking about renting, in their mind they're thinking, oh yeah, I remember that gal that said she could help. What was that number again? What was her website? You know, come up with a cool URL, and then you publish this list every week. You just go on MLS, you find homes that meet the criteria, you select a selection within MLS that allows you to just print them out as a list, okay? Don't make this complicated. Create it as a PDF. Maybe you'll have limited information on there, and then make that PDF available, or you could even have a link on your website where they can go straight to homes that meet that criteria, okay? And then with all the information that they need to contact you when it's time for them to get pre-qualified and to go look. You know, make sure you partner with a really good lender. You know, having the right partners in your business is also key to success, having the right partners. So make sure that you partner with a good lender that you trust, that can help, you know, tag team these people. So you get them in as a lead, the lender gets them, or maybe the lender gets them first and pushes them back over to you when they're you know, pre-qualified, if you got a good lender that you trust. Hey, I'm Knolly Williams. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If you haven't watched the whole entire series, make sure you go back and watch the entire series on the top 5 niches in a down market. You know, a down market can be an up market for you if you follow my advice. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and another thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and join Knolly Success Coaching. Knolly Success Coaching is where we can coach you to your ultimate greatness for free. It's free to join. You go to knolly.com, fill out the information, you join our coaching group, and every single week you get to sit down with me in our group coaching call where I'm teaching you the best skills, the best success stuff to help you get to your ultimate greatness. God bless, and I'll see you on the next one.